Hey guys, welcome to episode 2 of our Elite Four rematch. Today we'll be facing Grimsley, the second member of the Elite Four and master of Dark-type Pokemon. As such, I have Marshall, my me and Xiao up first. I love these rooms. I don't know if these are the same animations as last time. I remember being impressed last time, but it's been a couple months, so I don't know if these are new animations for the rematch or not. Oh, I keep forgetting that you have to move forward after the animation stops. Life is a serious battle, and you have to use the tools you're given. It's more important to master the cards you're holding than to complain about the ones your opponents were dealt. Let us begin, and may the best trainer win. Contests like this are proof that you are really living. Are they though? Or are we all in like a Matrix-like simulation? Alright, so if I remember correctly, his first Pokemon is the cat one. Leopard, that's it. Now, I have taught Marshall Swords Dance, which I actually traded to my original white version for, since Swords Dance is a lot harder to get in this game than it was there. So he knows High Jump Kick, Stone Edge, which is also new, Bounce, and Swords Dance. I'm going to start with Swords Dance. Leopard might use Fake Out, we'll see. Yep, it did, alright. And I don't remember... Oh, it had a normal gem? What was that? I missed what powered it up, but probably a normal gem. And it's faster, okay. And it knows Aerial Ace. Swords Dance may have been a really bad idea. In fact, it almost definitely was, because now I can't live through another Aerial Ace. So, I'm going to have to save Marshall for a slower Pokemon, because if I stay in, I'm almost certainly going to die. So rather than waste him, I'm going to assume it's going to use Aerial Ace again. And I have one Pokemon that resists that move. So we'll bring him in. And it looks like he's my lowest at 73. I think everybody else is 74. Except for Volcarona. Now, this guy also has a very good power-up move. Shell Smash. I don't know if Shell Smash is going to make me faster than Leopard. But depending on what moves it has, I think I can probably survive 2 hits. Sucker Punch. That's going to be interesting, because now that I Shell Smash, my defense is lower. But only by 1 stage, so I can still probably survive a Sucker Punch. I was going to risk a second Shell Smash. It's tough, because if it uses Sucker Punch again, then it wouldn't do anything if I use another Shell Smash, so it'll be a freebie. But at that point, the third Sucker Punch, assuming it keeps using it, might hurt really bad with those -2 defense decreases. So I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to go right for Waterfall. I know Waterfall, Stone Edge, Focus Blast, and Shell Smash. Actually, Focus Blast is super effective. I don't know if it's better than Waterfall or not, though. But because I don't like the lower accuracy, I'm going to go for Waterfall anyway. And I think with the +2 attack, that'll be enough to kill it. Leopard is not very strong. Attract. I did not see that coming. I actually started watching the black and white anime while I'm doing other things. And Attract is very common in the early episodes of that anime. So this reminds me of that. Do I keep going and risk it, or do I switch out? I don't know what Leopard is going to do. If it's going to use Sucker Punch again, I have a free turn. But I do have that stat boost. However, I don't want to stay in and take attacks with that defense fall. Oh, what's the camera doing? Drifting randomly? I'm going to risk it. We'll make things interesting. So I guess Sucker Punch hits even if I try to use a move, whether or not it's going to fail due to Attract. Okay, it actually succeeded that time, though. Not quite sure how that works. I guess as long as I use an attacking move, Sucker Punch succeeds. Alright, down goes Leopard, and that means the end of Attract too, because it's only between those specific 2 Pokemon. Oh, I guess Marshall has an experience share? Oh no, Marshall was in, that's right, never mind. I think Marshall has a Razor Claw. Alright, Scrafty. I don't know how fast that guy is, I don't think he's that fast, and he is fighting in Dark. So I'm going to stick with Waterfall, because... Or should I risk the Stone Edge? No, I don't want to risk it. I think with these +2 attack, I'm going to be okay with Waterfall. Don't know what Scrafty's defense is, but I can't imagine it's that impressive. Maybe it is. And of course, High Jump Kick is super effective and gets Stab, and I have -1 defense. That's the end of Caracosta. So we're about even now, I think. Moxie, oh, that's not good. That increases its attack, right? Yeah, that's a really good ability. So I need to send something fast to kill Scrafty real fast. Okay, so I just remembered something. Marshall, my Mian Xiao, has Regenerator, which restores its HP when it's switched out. Because I'm looking at the screen, it has a lot more HP than I remember it having. I don't know what Scrafty's speed is the thing. It is a fighting type though, and does grass resist fighting? I'm pretty sure grass resists fighting. So let's see what it can do against Charon. I know poison resists fighting, so it's hard because I never thought you would use that move, not a bad choice at all. I didn't use a move, I switched Pokemon, so I'm not sure what he's talking about. So like when I learned the types in Gen 1, it got like imprinted in my childhood memory. I always think of fighting as not being effective against grass, because almost all the grasses were poison type. So I'm pretty sure grass itself actually resists fighting as well. So Charon, actually, I changed his moves a lot with some move tutors. He knows Leaf Blade still, Coil still, and he now knows Aqua Tail and Iron Tail. I'm going to start with Coil, his charge move. Okay, he used a full restore. Kind of thought that might happen. And I'm pretty sure I'm faster because Superior is pretty fast. So this will increase my attack, my defense, and my accuracy, which will set us up really well for the rest of the battle. Alright, I'm going to go for Leaf Blade because I don't have any super effective moves. And this one will at least get Stab. And it has the +1 attack, so this might kill it. Might not. Didn't in that case. I really could have used a Miss there because the Miss would have killed it. So that was a lot of damage. Oh, because he has +1 attack, that's right. I was about to say I had a +1 defense boost, but they essentially cancel each other out. So one more Leaf Blade should finish off Scrafty. Charon doesn't have a ton of health left, but I do think that puts me ahead in the Pokemon count. He's lost 2, I've only lost 1. Although Charon and Mienshao are both pretty low. Houndoom. So I think I'm faster than Houndoom, actually. Houndoom's a cool Pokemon, I've always liked him. And if I get this wrong and I'm not faster, I'm in trouble. But I'm going to risk it. I'm going to go for Aqua Tail, which should have 100% accuracy because of Coil and an increased +1 attack. So we're going to give it a shot. I am faster. And I think it'll probably kill Houndoom. I don't think its defenses are that great, but we are pretty similar level. Okay. That's the end of Houndoom. So that was a good move to teach Superior. If you can get enough shards to teach it Aqua Tail, it's definitely a good move to have. Okay, Bisharp is, I think, his most powerful. Yeah, level 74. So Leaf Blade and Iron Tail are obviously not very effective. Because I have the Coil boost, I'm going to stay in and see if I'm faster. I think I am. I am, okay. Now I'm thinking this won't kill it, because Bisharp is a pretty powerful Pokemon. But, wow, that did even less than I thought, because that's off a +1 attack as well. Alright, and because of the Coil, I actually lived that X-Scissor, which is nice. I'm still going to go for the Aqua Tail and hope for a crit. And if I don't kill it, then at least whoever comes in next will have a distinct health advantage. Alright, Citrus Berry. Which might be a good thing, because now he probably won't use a Hyper Potion, or a Full Restore. It's going to finish me with a nice Slash. She did good, Charon. Now, who can we bring in to finish off Bisharp? Let's see, against a Dark and Steel type. Do not want to bring in Sigilif. I could do... Let's do Marshall. I think he's probably faster, and a high jump kick would be 4 times effective. So we're going to go right for that. And it hit. Okay, that's definitely a kill against Bisharp. Sweet. Honestly, between this Pokemon, Volcarona, and Hydreigon, I think all 3 of them would be able to beat this guy pretty easily. Now, Honchkrow. Definitely not going to risk a Swords Dance, because I'm pretty sure it can kill me with a flying move. But I'm also pretty sure that I'm faster. Pretty sure, not 100%. I don't remember Honchkrow's speed. I feel like it's base 80, though, for some reason. So I'm going to use Stone Edge. That... Oh, and it should be a 1-hit KO if it hits, but it didn't hit. And it knows Psychic, so that'll probably be the end of Marshall here. Yep. But he did good. I think we're at, like... What am I at? I have 4 Pokemon left. No, I have 3 Pokemon left. Okay, this is tighter than I thought. And I don't know how many he has. I feel like he's down to, like, his last 2. But one of mine is a Psychic type. I don't want to send out a Psychic type. I don't want to send out a Bug type. So, Getsus, You're up, buddy. Because I'm guessing it has a Dark and a Flying move. Dark is not going to be very effective. Psychic won't affect it at all. Flying is even. It might have like a Bug move or something randomly. But I'm not too worried. So I'm going to go for Dragon Pulse here. It's evenly effective. And get the same type attack bonus. Doubt it'll kill it, but it should put out some pretty good damage. That was actually better than I thought. And yeah, Aerial Ace is a very low base power move, so I'm not too afraid of that. He might use a full restore here, but nope, he's not. I think Grimsley knows that his time is nearly over. That's weird, though. I thought they would have more than one full restore. That is really interesting that he didn't use another full restore. Crocodile. Intimidate. My only physical attack is Earthquake, so I'm not really too worried about that. Those who give up on themselves can never claim victory. So this is probably his last Pokemon. Don't have anything super effective because I gave up Surf for Earthquake. Earthquake has a little better coverage, I think. I was tempted to keep Surf. Surf is also a pretty cool move. And it's based on Hydreigon's higher special attack, but I figured I'd get another ground move on my team, so I don't have too many. Alright, that was pretty good. Outrage. Interesting. It was a Dragon-type move. But it does not get stabbed, so I don't think that'll kill me. I'll probably live with a little bit of health left. Hey, I was right. 10 health. But that's enough. There's got to be a way to win, even in the most extreme conditions. Yeah, afraid not, Grimsley, because you are now locked into Outrage. I am faster. And that means one more Dragon Pulse should end this battle. So this is a pretty tough fight. I only had 2 Pokemon left, and one of them was weak against all of his. Volcarona would have been pretty good, too, with Bug Buzz, but I'm glad the other 4 got a chance to shine. Which Pokemon should I raise? Which move should I teach my Pokemon? Well, I am shaking my Pokemon. You need to think everything through very thoroughly if you want to win. In that sense, you're a very impressive battler. I was about to say, if he's asking himself these questions now, after he became an Elite Four member, it's probably too late. You probably should have asked those when you were first starting out. There are bad ways to win and good ways to lose. Yes, that's what the loser always says. What's interesting and troubling is that it's not always clear which is which. A flipped coin doesn't always land heads or tails. I remember him saying that last time, because it almost always does. Sometimes it may never land at all. Alright. He's an interesting character, but as you can tell, all their Pokemon teams have been really upgraded since the first time you fight them, and they're a lot cooler and a lot more diverse now. But we still have half of the Elite Four left to go, so I'm going to heal up my Pokemon, and then we'll be facing Elite Four Caitlyn, so stay tuned.